acting IGP is unfit, unprofessional about Southeast. His appointment must not be confirmed. Civil societies. A coalition of civil society organizations has stated that the acting Inspector General of Police, Usman Alkali Baba, has displayed unprofessionalism by ordering the indigenous people of Biafra members to be shot dead in the southeast. The coalition of 19 civil societies declared that Baba is unfit to lead the Nigerian police force and should therefore not be confirmed by the National Assembly. The civil societies stated these in a state of the country release on Saturday, adding that the police should be careful about arresting and parading innocent residents in the southeast states as IPOB members without deep investigation. Some of the CSOs are Spaces for Change, African Center for Media and Information Literacy, Center for Transparency Advocacy, Comprat's Foundation for Justice and Peace Building, Olu Security Peace Holders Initiative, Initiative for Public Safety, Security and Educational Development in Nigeria, Public Enlightenment Projects, African Center for Entrepreneurship and Information Development, and the Center Against Injustice and Domestic Violence. The organization said, "We are more urgently concerned about the IGP's directive to police officers to enforce the president's unconstitutional shoot-at-sight order and his further explicit directive that they should go after IPOB members and kill them." He also expressly asked them to ignore the rules of engagement, including observing the principle of proportionality in the use of force and firearms, with assurances that nothing will happen to them if they abuse human rights. Following the IGP's reckless, unprofessional, and dangerous directive, the police in Imo State have gone all out on indiscriminate mass raids, arresting, parading, and killing people, labeling them IPOB without evidence. We have received disturbing reports about the invasion of markets and other public places by police officers who engage in sporadic shootings and indiscriminate arrest of younger men, some of whom are stabbed with daggers and taken away in police vehicles on undisclosed destinations. Raids and indiscriminate mass arrest of no less than 107 persons from various locations in Owerri have also been reported, and kangaroo mass trials are conducted in a police car park and other locations outside the courtroom based on frivolous charges and remanded in prison, thereby complicating the problem of prison congestion. The civil societies added that the Nigeria police has a code of conduct and rules of engagement, but the IGP discarded them and directed police officers to act in a blatant violation of those. They said, based on the acting IGP's reckless and dangerous utterances and directives to police officers to disregard the code of conduct and rules of engagement, we hereby convey our opposition to his confirmation as substantive IGP. We call on the Police Council and the Senate to, in the public interest, muster the courage to decline confirmation of Acting Inspector General of Police Usman Alkali Baba as substantive IGP. He is unfit and unstable to be appointed to head a country's lead security agency. He is indeed a threat to public safety and security. We call for an independent investigation into the circumstances surrounding the arrest of no less than 107 residents of Owerri, Imo State, who were also alleged to be IPOB members and arraigned on the preposterous allegations of attempts to overthrow Buhari and Governor Hope Uzodinma. We also call for investigations into all other killings in Imo State by both military and police, and an end to predatory policing tactics. Well, it's pretty much self-explanatory. I mean, again, it's dangerous. Again, for us to find solutions to this, we are going to have to refer to the 1999 Constitution. The thing is, what do they expect citizens to do when you have such a person Usman Akali Baba in office and is disregarding the code of conduct for police. I mean, just blatantly telling somebody or telling the police officers who are public officers that are meant to de-escalate situations. You are empowering them to escalate situations by telling them to shoot outside IPOB members. And of course, with the indiscriminate arrest of people and just labeling them IPOB members, of course, it's obviously not good. And again, it's the confidence this man has. I mean, if you look at where he's coming from and who appointed him, are you really surprised? He was definitely put there for a purpose and seems like he's getting to work. But then if you actually look at him though, like, of course he's giving the orders. I mean, doesn't look physically fit to basically, do the nitty-gritty of what, he's asking of policemen to do. However, that's just what it is, to be honest. I think to solve this, again, there's no point over analyzing because Nigerians are already good at that. We already know what is wrong and what is right with our government. The fact is, we now need to invest and go back into the 1999 constitution where we can actually have a say instead of the main argument and the main advice being to wait until 2023. That does not make sense. So yeah, that's it. Somebody says what we need from him is to neutralize monster camp called IPOB and ESN that are terrorizing the southeast. You're looking for your 5 minutes of fame. You've definitely gotten it, all right? Someone says let him end IPOB and ESN, all right? Someone says that one that is just woman in man form. Well, somebody says it doesn't need to be confirmed. He can actually be there till APC time is over. Evil government. Again, that does not mean we will take it. And I think that what needs to happen is we need to go back and look at the constitution. Again, all these cannot be happening and we will just sit down quietly and then we are told that the only time to exercise our constitutional rights as citizens of the Federal Republic of Nigeria is every 4 years. So what they're saying is, during that term, whatever is given to you by the current administration, just take it. God forbid that will not happen again, especially with the current set of Nigerians and the current youth. We will not take that, and that is it. So good luck to them because we are coming. Somebody says, do you mean the female IGP? Well, basically alluding to the fact or suggesting that this man looks like a woman. Well, his physique does say that, but then again, it's like, if you're gonna act, unaccordingly, then this is what you're gonna get. Put what you think about it in the comment section below and don't forget to like and subscribe.